Hey everybody, this is Tom, and today I'm going to talk about the Canon EOS Rebel XS. It's a kind of tiny little camera we've got here. I've got it mounted with a 40mm lens. It's pretty straightforward, you know, like always, got the little information on the back there for you. Now, how do I turn this on? This button over here, this dial over here will let me adjust my modes. Will also let me adjust my ISO, which I can do right there. If I wanted to push the film to 1600, I could just change that. And this is also how I will rewind the film. So I'm gonna just set it on aperture priority for right now. This lens will go down to f2.8. It's a fixed focal length 40mm lens. This latch on the side opens it up. Take my roll of film here. You'll see how I'm going to match up that little bump to this. Put that in there, pull that over, close it. Now, what it's doing is, it is advancing the film all the way to the end of the roll. This camera has, this roll of film has 36 pictures. As I take pictures, you will see how it rewinds the film as we're going along. And you can see it counting down. Now that little chirp there, that's telling you that your point of focus is in focus. I would strongly suggest using the autofocus on here. I think the way the viewfinder is set up, you can see the lens kind of focusing there. It's pretty quiet. The viewfinder is set up so it's designed really for autofocus. I would just go ahead and use the autofocus. That's gonna work out the best for you. When I'm all done, I can just go back to lock here if I'm not gonna take pictures for a little while. That is program mode, that selects everything. This is time value mode, shutter priority mode. I will adjust the shutter speeds there. Now you see how it's flashing. There's not enough light for 750th of a second. Now if I went up to you see how that's kind of a long exposure. Being inside without a lot of light, don't want that. And then manual is this button adjusts the shutter speeds. And then if I push this button back here, oops, I can then adjust my apertures. Can see there it has rewound and the film is in there. It takes a couple of small batteries there. I have extras if you need them. When I'm all done, just turn it back to L. That is a light to help with autofocus. Got a nice strap. The lens is kind of small, but you still want to hold it like that. You can still, if you're holding it like that, you're going to get more support. So there we go. The Canon EOS Rebel XS. Any questions, feel free to ask. Always happy to help. Take care and have a good day.